Hello children, it is yet another day and I'm always glad that you are watching Creative Totos right here on Brand Plus TV. I'm your host Sly. Now today I have so much lined up for you, from storytelling, great music, and of course quick fire segment whereby there will be lots of prizes to be won. And today we are here at Brydges Children's Center in Kajiado. Wow, this place is so amazing and has very talented kids. Now come with me, let us see these talents.
Brydges, the school of our choice, we love you. We adore you with all our hearts, and we very discipline and hard work. Welcome to Brydges Center Home. Pam pam. Pam pam, pam pam, pam pam, pam pam, pam pam, pam pam, pam pam. Jambo bwana, habari
Wow, what an amazing talent from this place. And I know you who are at home, you're enjoying yourself. So if you're a guardian or a parent and have a child with a special talent, we would like to hear from you through our contacts on your screen. Now, we're going for a short break, but we'll be back with more fun with these amazing kids. Welcome back. I hope you are having a great time. Now remember, you are watching Creative Totos right here on Brand Plus TV, and I'm your host Sly. Now it's time for storytelling with our amazing Aunt Minayo. You know, I'm so excited. Now let's go and have fun.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
It's story time by Auntie Minayo. My name is Auntie Minayo. My name is
Auntie Minayo.
Are you ready for the story?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Story, story.
Story come.
I can't hear your voices. Story, story.
Story come.
Okay. Once there was a tired traveler who was riding his horse the whole day. He saw a grove of trees. He got down from his horse, and after letting his horse graze nearby, he decided to lie down under a shady tree. After sleeping for some hours, he woke up and found out that his horse was missing. He looked around the trees, but he did not find his horse. What he only saw was a stout of stick lying on the ground. He definitely knew that someone had stolen his horse. So what did he do? He picked up the stick and started walking towards the nearby village. He went to the village market, carried the stick up and started shouting, "Who has stolen my horse? Whoever has done this, let him return my horse, or else I will do what I did last time." Again he shouted and said, "Who has stolen my horse? Whoever has done this, let him return my horse before I do what I did last time." When the thief heard his voice, he got scared, and he brought the horse back to the traveler. And he asked the traveler in a whisper, "What did you do to the person who stole your horse last time?" Do you know what the traveler said? The traveler smiled and said to the thief, "I went to the market and bought a new horse." The thief was ashamed and he walked away in shame. And that is the end of my story. Have you learned something from the story?
Yes.
What did you learn? Someone? What did you learn? Come on. Why are you not listening to the story? There was a thief. He stole a horse and he returned a horse. What did you learn from the story?
Don't steal something. About a thief who stole the horse of the traveler, and then the traveler go around looking somebody who has stolen his horse.
Another person? Okay, let me tell you the lessons we learned from this story. The first lesson we learn from this story is that we should not steal. We should not steal. Because if we steal, something might happen to us. Because we did not know what the traveler did to the last thief who stole his horse before he said it. The second lesson we learn from this story is that we should not admire other people's things. Because the thief saw the horse, it was not his, and he decided to steal it, and after stealing it, he returned it and walked away in shame. The third lesson we learn from this story is that even if we see someone else's property or animal wandering around, we should take them and return them to the owner. And that is the end of our lesson today. Now clap for yourselves for being such good listeners. Yes. So So because you listened today and you learned something from the story, you're going to receive a gift, each one of you, right?
Yes.
Are you happy?
Yes.
Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. 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 You're welcome. 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 Did everybody get a gift?
Yes.
So, are you happy?
Yes.
Okay. You there at home, make sure you tune in next week for another sweet story. And if you're a good listener and you learn something from the story, there is always a gift for you. Bye-bye. Until next week. Everybody say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What an amazing story from Aunt Minayo. I hope you enjoyed yourselves and also learned something.
My name is Kevin Wafula. I live in Brydges. I like geese and we feed them grains and kienyeji mash. And I like taking care of them.
My name is Joel Hassan from Brydges Center. I like feeding turkeys because of their color.
My name is Moses Kangara. I'm in grade 8. My leisure time, I like feeding the rabbits. They're so well. I like the meat of the rabbit is so nice.
So in front of you is Victor Daraja. I'm in grade 8 at Brydges Center. At my leisure time, I like feeding the ducks. As you can see, they're so friendly and their meat is so good, especially the marinated one. If you want to give them food, you can give them the kienyeji mash or the remains of the food people eat, or even the greens that we take from the shamba.
My name is Deborah. I'm in Standard 6 and I have a poem entitled, We Live in Strange Times. My fellow people, we live in a funny world. We live in times where we see more humans but not humanity. We live in times where the rich have more rooms than children, while the poor have more children than rooms. We live in times where cell phone bring you close to those who are far and distance you to those who are close. We live in times where people open Facebook more than the holy book. We live in times where a single mother can look after 10 children, but 10 children cannot look after a single mother. We live in times where the rich work for mile to digest food, while the poor work for mile to search for food. We live in times where our portion are more, while our appreciation are less. We live in times where people know the value of everything, but values nothing. Indeed, we live in strange times. Thank you.
Now it's time for us to take a short break and come back with a quick fire segment. There'll be lots of prizes to be won, so stay tuned and don't change that channel. Welcome back. This is the quick fire segment. Hello, children.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the quick fire segment, whereby I'm going to ask questions and then we'll get the win. Okay. The one who is going to answer most of the questions. Can we start?
Yes.
Okay. What did David use to kill Goliath? Yes?
A stone and a sling.
Yes, a stone and a sling. Clap for him. When did Raila Odinga become the president of Kenya? Yes? Yes, clap for him. Raila become the president, right? Is it true?
Yes.
How many counties are there in Kenya? Yes?
47.
Yes, 47. Clap for her. What is 12 times 0? Yes?
0.
Yes, 0. Clap for him. Mary's dad has 3 kids. Melvin, Marvin, and... Yes?
Name.
Yes, clap for her. Okay, that's good, that's good. Wingi wa nyumba ni? Yes? Yeah? Yes, nyumba. Clap for her. You should answer with confidence, okay? Who is the deputy governor of Nairobi? Yes? Deputy governor. Pardon? Just say it. Yes, clap for her. That is not deputy governor. Okay. What is the 5th commandment? Yes?
Obey your parents.
Yes, obey your parents. Who is the CS of education? Yes? Yes, Magoha. Clap for him. Uses of heat? Yes? Cooking? Drying? Ironing? Yes? There are so many. Yeah? Don't be shy, just say it. Cooking, drying, and yes?
Warming.
Yes, warming. Clap for yourself. Who colonized Kenya? Yes? Yes, British. Clap for her. When do we celebrate Labor Day? Yes?
1st May.
Yes, 1st May. What is 2 times 3? That's easy. Yes?
6.
Yes, 6. When do we celebrate Christmas? That's also easy. Say all of you because you've already raised your hands.
25 December.
Yes. Who was the first president of Kenya? Yes?
Jomo Kenyatta.
Yes, Jomo Kenyatta. And who was the first vice president? Yes?
Odinga.
Yes, Oginga Odinga, right? Who was the first deputy president? Yes, yes.
Deputy President.
Yeah.
William Ruto.
Yes, William Ruto. Clap for him. The sun rises in the dash and sets in the dash. Yes?
In the east and sets in the west.
Yes, that's right. Name one natural source of light at night. Yes?
Star.
Star. Moon. Pardon? Moon. Pardon? Globes. Oh, glowworms. Oh, I didn't know, that's new. Clap for yourself. Is Kenya a country or a continent? Yes? Yes, a country. Clap for her. We say tall, taller, tallest. What will good be? Yes?
Good, better, best.
Yes, good, better,
Best.
Yes, clap for him. Name musical instruments. Yes,
Saxophone.
saxophone.
Guitar.
Pardon? Yeah, guitar, marimba, piano.
Melodica.
Yes, melodica.
Fritz.
Pardon?
Fritz.
Yeah, fritz. Yes.
Shakers.
Yes, shakers. Wow, that's nice. Clap for yourselves. Christian worship in church while Muslim worship in a group. Yes, say all of you say.
Mosque.
Yes, mosque. Name domestic animals. Yes.
Cow.
Cow.
Cat.
Cat.
Dog.
Dog. There are so many, yes. Sheep. Goat.
Donkey.
Donkey. Pig. Pig. Yes.
Chicken.
Chicken.
Horse.
Pardon?
Horse.
Horse. Yeah, and so many other, right? Name for body parts. That's easy. Yes.
Head.
Head.
Shoulder.
Shoulder.
Hands.
Hands. Knee. Yeah?
Knees.
Your knees. Knees.
Legs.
Legs.
Elbow.
Elbow.
Neck.
Neck.
Head.
Head. Clap for yourself. Who was the mother of Jesus? Say all of you.
Mary.
Yes, Mary. How many months has 28 days in it?
Head.
Yes. I knew you'd say February, but it's not February.
20.
Yes. How many months has 28 days in it? Yes. No. Yes.
No.
Pardon? How many months has 28 days in it?
You didn't say how many months, you said which month.
No. How many months? Not which month.
Months.
Has 28 days in it.
One.
No.
How many months? Months and month.
Months. Months. Not month.
Yes.
Yes?
No.
No.
How many months?
Try. That has 28 days in it.
How many months?
I tell you.
This.
Yeah? Okay. All the months have 28 days in it. Do you agree? Every month has 28 days in it. January has 28 days in it. February has 28 days in it. March, April, whatever. Right? Is it true or are you still doubting? You're doubting? Is it true?
Yes. Yes.
You agree?
Yes.
Okay, now clap for yourselves. Now, this is the time that you're going to see who answered most of the questions, okay? Now, we have a tie between Josephine and Deborah. So I'm going to ask a question so that we can get number 3, okay? Who is the governor of Kakamega? The governor of Kakamega. Yes? Try. Pardon? Josephine.
No.
Pardon? Just say it.
Wycliffe.
Wycliffe? Yes, it's Wycliffe for Paranya. Clap for her. So I'm going to award number 1, 2, and 3. But all of you will get a token of appreciation. At least you tried, okay? So clap for yourselves first before. Okay, so our number 3, Deborah is going to be a number 3. Clap for her. Then, number 2, Anthony. There you go. Then number 1, Joy. Welcome. So I'm going to give you all of you a sweet at least for trying. Okay. And I hope you are at home, you also learned something. Until next time, bye.
Welcome the viewers. You are watching BCTV. My name is Job Arab Changcheng. I am Kevin Arab Chingching. It has come to our attention that Brydges Center Children's Home has got really talented children, and the home is found in Kenya. Let us have a taste of it. We are back. The lawyers of the heavenly kingdom had a special meeting. One of the writers wrote the 5 law books and named them the Mosaic books. To our reporters, they went to Genesis Hotel through Exodus Road. On the way, they saw Leviticus recording numbers of people at Deuteronomy, while Joshua was waiting at the beautiful gate of Judges to see Ruth calling out, Samuel, Samuel. At a stage, the first and second kings of Chronicles were coming to visit Ezra and Nehemiah for the misfortune of Job, their brother. This coincided with the period that Isaiah was engaged in Jeremiah's lamentation together with Jeremiah. Amos and Daniel, their friends, they are coming to visit Ezra, Nehemiah and Esther for the misfortune of Job, their brother. This coincided with the period that Isaiah was engaged in Jeremiah's lamentation together with Ezekiel and Daniel. Amos and Obadiah are not around. 3 days later, Hosea, Joel and Jonah, they were traveling the same ship with Micah to Jerusalem. Habakkuk then visited Zephaniah, who introduced him to Haggai, a friend of Zechariah, his cousin Malachi. Immediately after the tradition, Matthew, Mark, Luke and John got involved in acts of the Romans who were behaving like the first Corinthians group, because the second Corinthians group were always at the loggerheads with the Galatians, and a suggestion for the first Thessalonians visit was made, and that on the second Thessalonians visit, they should first of all see the first and the second of the Timothy brothers who are going to see the first and second of the Timothy brothers who are going to see Titus. On hearing this, James asked Peter twice to explain to him how the 3 Johns have disclosed to you the revelation of this journey.
To the left, to the right, oh Lord, yeah. This is how I feel every day. When you smile at me every day, Mungu wangu naomba unikuse bade. Cause without you I'm not nobody. Umeniosha na damu niko msafi sana. Mimi ni wako, sitabishana. Kwa maisha yangu baba wewe ndio osana. Mimi nakupenda sana. Vile nakupa sifa wanashituka. Leo naimba raga na kesho rumba. Producer nipe dunda, niwape dunda. Kanisa na katika baba umeshuka. To the left, to the right. Oh my God, me I go praise you today. To the left, to the right. Oh Lord, yeah. To the left, to the right. Oh my God, me I go praise you today. To the left, to the right. Oh Lord, me naomba unipende every night and day. Ili niambie how I say. Unipende every night and day. Ili nipeleke gospel everywhere. Sitaogopa. Niki yangu kona nibeba. Kwa mashido na nijenga. Juu ya mambo umenijenga. Kuna vile umenichukua ukanikumbatia nasikia raha. Kuna vile umenichukua ukanikumbatia nasikia raha. This is how I feel every day. When you smile at me every day. Mungu wangu naomba unikuse bade. Cause without you I'm not nobody. To the left, to the right. Oh my God, me I go praise you today. To the left, to the right. Oh Lord, yeah. To the left, to the right. Oh my God, me I go praise you today. To the left, to the right. Oh Lord, yeah. Producer nipe dunda, kanisa na katika baba umeshuka Shasparo ayo all
Welcome back. Thank you for always choosing Brand Plus TV, and I'm your host, Sly. Now it's time to enjoy the presentations right here at Brydges Children's Center. Enjoy.
We are the chosen race, the King's priesthood, the holy nation, God's own people in the world. We are the chosen race, the King's priesthood, the holy nation, God's own people in the world. Be holy, be holy, be holy, because God is holy. Be holy, be holy, be holy,
the part that I always find it hard to say, but I have to. Unfortunately, we've come to the end of the show. But children, remember to be obedient to your parents, teachers, and work hard in school, and you will succeed. But remember to tune in next week, same time, right here on Brand Plus TV. I've been your host, Sly. Till next time. Bye. Mwah, love you.
My name is Thomas Ruto. I want to play music.